Looking for a fun and engaging activity the whole family can enjoy? Look no further than the classic ring toss challenge. This simple yet entertaining game can be easily created using common household items. It's a perfect way to spend quality time with loved ones, spark friendly competition, and unleash your creativity. This DIY project is not only enjoyable but also budget-friendly. You can repurpose materials you already have at home, making it a sustainable and cost-effective activity. Whether you're planning a family game night, a backyard party, or simply seeking some indoor entertainment, the Ring Toss Challenge is a surefire winner. Let's get started. Before we dive into the construction process, let's gather the necessary materials. The beauty of this project lies in its simplicity and adaptability. You can easily substitute many items with what you have on hand. Here's what you'll need for the base: a sturdy cardboard box, a wooden plank, or a large tray. For the targets, empty plastic bottles, cardboard tubes, or rolled-up magazines. For the rings, rope, yarn, or even old belts. For decoration, paint, markers, colored paper, stickers, optional. For scoring, paper, pen, or a small whiteboard. Remember, these are just suggestions. Feel free to experiment with different materials and let your imagination guide you. Now that you have your materials ready, it's time to bring your ring toss challenge to life. Follow these simple steps to construct each component of the game. The base provides a stable platform for your targets. Choose a sturdy material that can support the weight of the targets without tipping over. Cardboard box. If using a cardboard box, cut off the top flaps to create an open container. You can reinforce the bottom with additional cardboard or duct tape for extra stability. Wooden plank. A wooden plank offers a more durable and long-lasting base. Sand down any rough edges and apply a coat of varnish or paint for protection. Large tray. A large serving tray or baking sheet can also serve as a base. Choose one with raised edges to prevent the rings from rolling off. Aiming high, constructing the target zone. The targets are the heart of the Ring Toss Challenge. Get creative and design targets with varying sizes and heights to add an element of challenge. Plastic bottles. Empty plastic bottles make excellent targets. You can use them as is or wrap them with colored paper or fabric for a more appealing look. Vary their heights by filling them with different amounts of sand or rice to make them stand upright. Cardboard tubes. Cardboard tubes from paper towel or wrapping paper rolls can be cut into various lengths to create targets of different heights. Decorate them with paint, markers, or colorful tape. Rolled up magazines. Securely roll up old magazines and secure them with rubber bands. These provide a lightweight and easy-to-assemble target option. Rings of Triumph, crafting your tossing tools. Now it's time to create the rings you'll be tossing. Aim for a size that's easy to grip and throw, but also challenging enough to land on the targets. Rope. Cut equal lengths of rope and securely tie or glue the ends together to form rings. You can use different colors or patterns of rope for a visually appealing touch. Yarn. Similar to rope, yarn can be used to create colorful rings. Wrap the yarn multiple times around a circular object to achieve the desired thickness and secure the ends tightly. Old belts. Repurpose old belts by cutting them to your desired ring size and securing the ends with strong glue or stitching. This adds a unique and upcycled twist to your game. Keeping score, from simple to sophisticated. Decide on a scoring system for your ring toss challenge. Keep it simple for younger children and add complexity for older players. Basic scoring. Assign a point value to each target based on its size or distance from the throwing line. For example, smaller or farther targets can be worth more points. Challenge levels. Create different challenge levels by varying the throwing distance or introducing obstacles. Players can progress through the levels as their skills improve. Point multipliers. Designate certain targets or rings as point multipliers to add an element of surprise and strategy to the game. Let the games begin. With your ring toss challenge complete, it's time to establish the rules and start playing. First, set up. Place the base on a flat surface and arrange the targets at varying distances and heights. Next, the throwing line. Mark a clear throwing line, a reasonable distance away from the targets. Younger children might prefer a closer throwing line, taking turns. Decide on a throwing order for the players tossing the rings. Each player takes turns tossing the rings, aiming for the targets. Calculating scores. After each round, calculate the scores based on the designated point values. And finally, the winner, the player with the highest score at the end of the game, is declared the ring toss champion.